Throwback to 1985 when this Oldsmobile 442 was born. It was a time when Ronald Reagan was the president of the United States. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World was the #1 single. And we were in the midst of a Cold War with Russia and the USSR. On today's episode of Chasing Classics, we are headed to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we are looking at an Oldsmobile 442 G-Body. Now guys, these G-Bodies have appreciated very much so in value, and they are taking off. We are seeing the 1980s cars really getting the credit they deserve, like the Fox body, the Camaros of that era, the Grand Nationals. Young people love them, old people love them, so they appeal to the masses. We will see you when we get there. Let's check this one out. We're looking at this 1985 Oldsmobile 442, the year I was born. Absolutely love these G-bodies. Like we talked about earlier, they're appreciating in value. The 80s cars are skyrocketing. Client called us out, and we got a couple things going on with this car. So it is not a perfect car, but it looks good. From 5 feet away, the car shows absolutely gorgeous. It looks good. But then as we get into our inspection, we have some stuff. We have some rust starting here. You can see it's got holes. The rear quarters are shot on both sides, so you have rot from here and on the inside. The wheels need to be refurnished. You got the roof over here does not operate, and you can see it's got big gaps, so water will get into this car. You got the seals need to be replaced, and then overall the interior's got some age. You have some grade out here. The carpet's got some age. It needs a new headliner. The headliner's rough, if you see here. To redo this car right, you would have to redo the interior, paint, bodywork, and a little bit of mechanical work. It does fire up. It shows well. This would make a great project for somebody. This car needs to be probably sold as a project to make a profit on it. The client, he wants a decent amount of money for it. He doesn't want top dollar, which is good, but he wants a decent amount. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to do a deal. Hopefully he'll work with me and we can get something going. Overall, I like the car. One thing I do, guys, for every single car I buy, and I would also recommend you doing it, you don't want to get burnt. You take your VIN number, you match it up every single digit. Don't just take the last 6 digits, because if one other digit is off, if it's off by 1 digit, you may not be able to title it in your state. So we look at this, and this matches perfectly. Before you buy a classic car, make sure the VIN number matches the title. Don't get burnt. Check the VIN number with the car. Pro tip. So tell me about the car. How long have you had it? What's the story with it?
I bought it 8-9 years ago.
Okay.
I bought it from an older gentleman. From what I was told, it was him and his wife. It was their vehicle.
Okay.
Mostly, I think his wife. His wife became ill and couldn't drive anymore. And then he drove a little bit and then left it sit. I'm not sure how long it was sitting. It sat for quite a few years, I think, till I got it.
Okay.
I bought it and did some work to it, got it back on the road, got it cleaned up, and got it.
So it was off the road when he let it park and he was sitting?
It was parked for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess that's where this came from, sitting out from outside, or?
I'm suspecting that was from the exhaust, because the exhaust used to come straight out the back.
Okay.
And I had the exhaust replaced back to where it should be, which is coming out the side there.
I don't want to push on it, but that sucks. It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bumper. That's not a big deal. See underneath here. Is the rest of the car pretty solid besides those?
As far as I know, yeah. I looked there. Let me open it up.
Yeah, you could open it up. It's a bumper. You know why they gave these?
I'm not sure. It's a bunch of songs like popular in 85.
I guess because it was so cool to have a cassette player. As soon as you get it, how are you going to play songs on it, right? Yeah. So you throw this in there and you get the jam away from the dealership.
Yeah, I think it has. I did listen to it one time. I think it has like almost like an Oldsmobile commercial theme or something at first, and then it like plays some songs.
That's cool.
Obviously it leaked. So I cleaned the caulk out, tried to open it. It opened, but then I really had to fight it to get it back shut. 3,000 made in 85.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them. And So what we're seeing is for the G bodies, the Monte Carlo was the most produced one, right? Everybody loves those Monte Carlos, and they're really taking off, and they're doing really well in price.
And the Grand Nationals.
The Grand Nationals are super hot, and they're way more expensive than the Monte Carlos. And the GNXs, I mean, they're top dollar, and especially with Kendrick Lamar and the whole, you know, he's bringing them, so they're cool. And now you got, this is like the weird cousin of the two, right?
Yeah.
It's the Oldsmobile. There's not a lot produced, but the guys who want this car, this is it, right? But it's just finding the right guy that would not want a Monte Carlo or a Grand National and wants the Oldsmobile, which I like them. Realistically, cash money will buy today.
Realistically, cash money today, I'm looking at 10.
Oof. Okay.
And not to be insulting, just because
No,
I know what it is.
Yeah, I know. No.
You know what I mean? And I know what I need for my next project.
I'm ready to buy it, but I have to make a profit on it. And I think this car, the way it sells, I think it probably sells for $7,000. The way it sits is what I could sell it for. Yeah. Yeah, with the rust. If I fix the rust, maybe I get 10, 12 out of it. If this car was clean and it was beautiful, I'd pay you way more than 10 grand, right? Because I can sell it. But because of what is going on with it, the interior needed work, the headliner.
The number,
where
I'm at. Because I know it's not perfect.
Yep.
And I was clear to tell you that it's not perfect.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew.
And once you run out here,
I'm only an hour from here. I'm in Carlisle right now doing an event. So I don't think you're crazy what you're asking. I don't think you're absurd. Yeah. But I do think you're overpriced on it. Like I said, I think we're too far apart. Yeah. If I was close to you, I would have offered you 7, and then meet you somewhere there. We're just too. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, I really can't.
Think about it. I mean, worst case scenario, you call me back and I'll have somebody run down with money.